Divine Shot, KJ events. This real talks the brand. You understand how we do, my man. I'm on that Friday night Knicks shit, dripping in Knicks shit. Up in the world most famous arena with the click. That's the conglomerate. Knicks real talk, the real prominent. I'm a bit like the Omicron variant, so dominant. Paying homage to the cat in the chat. That's where it's at. Cause I'm hearing that. You don't care for hyperbole, be straight facts. We interact with the mob, the gods. Up in the pod, the squad, the side. My entourage be on the job, my energy. 50 tipping and 10 boots. As they cook my game plan, let my brand for loot and pursuit. Going hard like the New York City gritty committee. Cause that the Knicks we know is pretty, but we all stay giddy. And we embrace the fan base like the late Anthony Mace. We create the logo when there's hair space that appear like square space. Staring down on the Chase Bridge, look at that Knicks City drip. And 50 Dexters on the court, looking pretty legit. I stay true to the orange and blue. I thought you knew for him a few bars to shine like stars divine on Mount Mars. Knicks real talk. Here we go, let's go.
Knicks real talk right here. I'm representing
Knicks real talk.
right here.
Here we go, let's go.
We here in the building.
Knicks real talk.
Let's get it.
Here we go, let's go.
Yes, sir.
Knicks real talk.
We here.
Here we go, let's go.
Knicks real talk. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, for real. Yes, sir.
Let's get it. Yes. What's going on? What's good, everybody? Knicks real talk, game day. Divine Shot, we in the building, about to get it popping, about to get it lit. My man, the New York Knicks going for 10 in a row tonight at the world most famous arena after coming out there in Boston and giving that double overtime massacre with Emmanuel quickly giving it to him, and Julius Randle, RJ Barrett. So me and Shaw Power gonna break it all down tonight. Let's get it popping. Salute to the chat. That's where it's at. Let's get it popping first and foremost. Let me bring my brother, my partner in crime in the building. Shaw Power, what's popping?
As you said, Divine, salute to the chat. Salute to you, Divine. These freaking Knicks, man. These freaking Knicks. Let's get it. Let's get it.
You already know, 10 in a row. Say no more. Let's go. Come on. These boys is on fire right now. Yo, salute to everybody. Peace to the God of Law Rob in the building. Frank's motto in the South in the house. Jermaine Royce and G Money. Everybody, man. Andrew was good. Andrew was popping. We in here, man. Knicks is playing some damn good basketball right now. Enough said. Knicks fan, let's go in the building with us. But Shop Howard that game the other night. I didn't get to do the pregame. I mean the post game. So but we're gonna talk about it right quick. The boys is nice, man. And we talked about that in the beginning of that game. We talked about in the last part of that game. We said if RJ Barrett come to the table with Julius Randle alone, we think the Knicks will win that game. Then Emmanuel quickly comes up out and just drops 38, damn near triple-double. He was in his bag. I don't know what to say about it. Man, that was some sharp basketball the other night. And think about this real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Much as we want Boston to lose, man, why did that man Grant Williams miss them 2 free throws last night? Grant Williams missed 2 free throws in regulation that would have beat the Cleveland Cavaliers, and we would have been tied for the fourth spot.
They did that on purpose.
Yeah, man, that shit pissed me. I just want to get that out there. That was pretty crazy. Like Grant Williams,
the Knicks want to beat us. We're gonna let Cleveland beat. We're gonna let Cleveland. We got enough lead. We could be a 1 or 2. We could be 1 or 2, whatever. Let's lose this game. I'm just joking.
Yeah, man. I had to get that out there, man. I'm like, my man, come on now. They were, but you know what? It's a good thing because you know why? Cleveland got them got a tough game tomorrow night. So we just need to handle our business before we go on this West Coast trip. Go out there tonight, man. You know, this is what you truly call a trap game. No question about it. It's a trap game. You cannot take these guys for granted out there, man. Go out there and put these boys away, man. Put them away early tonight. And the good thing about it, we don't have Jalen Brunson tonight, so which is good. He'd be almost like have a 5-day rest before he even go out to the West Coast trip. So that was pretty good for him. But we really got to take care of business tonight, man. It's really another important game for us to keep us in the standard where we want to be, move us closer to Cleveland. So I think they're going to play real good tonight, man. This team is legit, man. They playing some good basketball all up and down that thing, man. Mitchell Robinson the other night, double again. RJ 29-7. He was doing that. He came out in that first quarter, Shot Powers. He was blitzing them cats with that jump shot. I'm like, okay, is this the RJ Barrett we get going forward to the rest of the season? He in a good spot. So overall good win against Boston. We got them 3-1 in the season series, which crazy could look like the way they playing. Philadelphia might overtake them for that second spot. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be interesting, man. But we just gotta keep doing what we doing, Shot Power. But I'm happy with the way this team playing basketball right now, man. They're really proving all the naysayers wrong, all the doubters wrong. They just going out there playing good basketball, man. We got to really be happy about the way the Knicks are playing basketball right now.
I mean, Divine, what can we say, man? We talked about it, man. We stay optimistic about it. You know what I mean? We seen a way that the Knicks had a chance to win the game. And what did they do? They won the game. I mean, you know what I mean? You said some things. I said some things. You know, we just Knicks fans. We just talking. And, you know, not saying that it helped anything and nothing like that because the team don't listen to us and nothing like that. But it felt good when they won. And I mean, made me more eager to want to see tonight's game because I want them not to take this team lightly. This is a trap game. This game right here against this team that ain't really making. They really probably want to lose every game. You know what I mean? To try to get into that whatchamacallit, Wembanambi and what's the other dude name? That shooter. I can't remember his name. The other young boy. You know who I'm talking about, guys.
Yeah,
yeah. You know what I mean? So let's see, man. We got to come out here and be prepared, man. We got to have a good night from everybody. You know what I mean? Let's get this over early so we could put our reserves in. You know what I mean? Maybe we could see Derrick Rose tonight play 10, 12 minutes tonight. You know what I mean? Let's get this over early, man. This team is an NBA team, man. They have some good players. Terry out there, Scary Terry we got out there, and you got the dude that wanted to come to the Knicks,
Haywood.
Not Haywood, the tall light-skinned dude that wanted to come to the Knicks.
Oubre,
you know what I mean? So you know, they could play some basketball, you know what I mean? They can make some shots. So we just gotta be diligent, do the same thing that we have been doing, running people off the 3-point line and grabbing rebounds. Let's get it.
Yeah, real talk. Yo, salute to the chat, man. Always always good to see y'all up in here, man. Real talk. JW, Chris Rowe, Chris was popping, Hector was popping, JW, Lewis Luck was popping, Frank Cash out, everybody. Man, I tell you what, though, Sharp Howard, we was on the street the other night, said if the New York Knicks go up in Boston and beat them without Jalen Brunson, it's on. It is on. These cats went up in there in Boston in double overtime, beat them without Jalen Brunson. And everybody we said who need to step up in that game, the major two, when they stepped up, and then Emmanuel quickly just put the icing on the cake. Was it Emmanuel, brother, real talk. Emmanuel was that dude, man. He was killing it the other night, man. I know it's a free. I know it's game day. We had to talk about that game in Boston because that was legit right there. And man, this cat was like in his bag, man. Oh my goodness, it was just nice to see, man. So salute to the Knicks, man, going up in Beantown, giving them cats the Boston Massacre, and you know, squashing that leprechaun and all that good stuff, man. So now we about to, go ahead and guard it tonight, and try to get these Charlotte Hornets up out of here and keep it moving, man. If we win tonight, 10 in a row, and I got to keep a shout out to my man D-Rob. D-Rob said 10-0 when the Knicks were 5-0. He put it out there. He said 10-0. I hope the Knicks win tonight for that reason, for D-Ross and get his flowers from us, man, because D-Ross said the Knicks going 10-0. And real talk, they about to go 10-0. So salute to D-Ross, man, for picking that one, man. But overall, man, it's just a good feeling to be a New York Knicks fan right now. But like I said, man, cats clicking on all cylinders. Tonight is a big game for us tonight. The reason why it's a big game because we get to go on a West Coast trip on a high note. A very high note. When you're winning 10 games in a row, you got a tough schedule out there where you got the Portland, you got the Kings, you got the Lakers, and you got the Clippers. So we got to go out there and try to come back off that thing at least 500. Every game counts right now because Brooklyn playing pretty good basketball. That's about the only team that we got to really that's behind us that's that close to us to me. So I do think but I do think we still going to get the 4th seed. And then when we get that 4th seed, they give us home court advantage in the first round. So we're going to really need that. I'm hoping Boston stay in that second. I'm hoping Boston stay at the number 2. If it ended today and the Knicks were the 4th seed, that means 2 play 4, 1 play 3. So that means we would be playing Boston in the second round and Philly and Milwaukee.
If they make it.
Yeah, Boston stay there in that second spot. We can move ahead of Cleveland sooner or later. We will, and I think the Knicks and Boston in that second round. Oh, that would be crazy, man. If it's pan out that way. So we see how it goes, man. But we just got to take care of business, the rest of the way. But and I think we got to go, man. But tonight's gonna be interesting, man. hope we don't like take this team for granted tonight, Shot Power, where we think like we hot right now, but we can't ease up, man. We can't take the pedal off the metal, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. We got to stay focused, stay locked in, stay sharp, and don't take no team for granted. Pretend like the Charlotte Hornets are the number 1 seed tonight. You got to treat the Charlotte Hornets just like you treat Boston, just like you treat Milwaukee or anybody. Go out there and try to beat these boys and don't let them get an inch of breathing room tonight. I'm hoping the Knicks blow these cats out tonight. I'm expecting the Knicks to blow these cats out tonight by 20. And it could be a trap game. Steve Clifford, a good coach. He not a coach basketball. He's a defensive-minded coach, but I just don't think they got the firepower to deal with the rest of the way we playing right now. But it would be a big win tonight for us. We can close the thing and get 10 in a row. Hottest team in basketball. Moving up in the standards and all that good stuff, man. So, let's go out there tonight, man, and cross our T's, dot our I's, play real well, and go out there and get this W, man. Then we can move on to get ready to go on the West Coast Thursday.
Yeah, Divine, as you said, man, I exactly what you said, how I feel as a fan. What you just said, because I know the Knicks right now, as if we're sitting here talking about it, I know that they already had talked about it. We can't take this team lightly. We gotta go out there and really, get in them. And another reason is there's no Brunson again tonight. And IQ played a fabulous game the other night. Man, he is really blossoming. I remember times where we used to talk about, is he a point guard or is he a 2 guard? This guy is just a scoring guard. He can play defense. He can play your 1. He can play your 2. If he gets stretched out on the 3, he can play some good defense on him. This guy is a special player, man. And if he's not in the runnings for the 6th man, I don't understand why. I know I'm being semi-biased about saying that because I'm a Knicks fan. But numbers don't lie, as you say, Divine. Numbers don't lie. This guy's playing excellent basketball since the break. He is doing phenomenal things, man, filling up the stat sheet. So I just want the Knicks to come out here tonight and not sleep on this team, and I believe they will.
Yeah, I think that performance the other night, Shot Powers, pretty much might have sealed that deal for Emmanuel quickly, bro.
Yeah, he gonna get a contract.
Might have sealed the deal for him, man. I really believe that, and he been killing it to the last month right now, man. Since coming out of the All-Star break, he been really killing it. So I really think he solidified that to me, and especially with Boston reeling and Brogdon kind of not playing that much. I think Emmanuel quickly, man, he really got it going, man. And let's hope that brother can keep getting better every day. But he damn sure stepped up to the plate the other night when we needed him, and that's what I think. That's why we always said this is a gritty team. It's a team thing in New York, man. It ain't about one individual player. It's about the team. And they got that next man up mentality. They got the dog mentality. They got a bunch of pit bulls down there, man. They really do, man. So salute to the Knicks and Emmanuel quickly, man. What a great performance the other night when we needed it. I mean, this cat was skipped to my loo. He was like everything. This cat was like, I always said it from day one. One thing I always liked about Emmanuel quickly, his swag is off the chart, bro. He got that Hollywood swag, but he backs it up.
He had it in Kentucky. He was a swag. He played some good basketball. He played some good basketball. And I don't even talk about him.
Yeah, right. Hey, you know what, man? He 100% right on with that, man. But I'll give him that, Louis Luck. I'll give him that. This cat is only in his 3rd year right now. He ain't even hit his 4th year in the league yet. He might get that. So not from us.
I think he'll get that, and I think he'll get that with the Knicks somewhere around that 17 to 20 million. I think he wants to stay here at the Knicks. I think we might could get him at a semi-bargain, but we'll talk about that in the end of this season. That'll be stuff. This whole segment that we just talked about quickly. Now this we always said about quickly or Obi. All right, just remember I said that. All right, let's go to 5 star.
Yo, Cross Single, which was good, my brother. I'm with you on that. 10 straight is not out the question. Salute to my man Cross Single in the building with the family. Salute to the whole chat. William Thompson in the building. Charlie King, Pudge Nice in the building. You already know, man, the whole Nick conglomerate up in here on this Knicks Real Talk Game Day. Divine Shop House, we in the building. Charlie King in the building. Everybody, man, make sure I hit that like, subscribe as we ride. The vibe is up in here, man. Let's get it popping. Oh, yeah, Real Talk Cash. I appreciate that. Daniel Jones about to get his money. That's what I'm talking about right there. Now we got to go get a couple of two more receivers to put with that, and we get Daniel Jones up in there popping. So it's gonna be fun. Appreciate the cash out. Yes, indeed. Daniel Jones is gonna stay with the big blue. I thought you knew. Yes, indeed. But yeah, man. Overall, I'm giddy, man, about this New York Knicks team, man. We've been on it all year long. We haven't wavered. You know, you can feel the spirit in this New York Knicks team, and that's why we say, you know what, these boys gonna go and do this thing, man. So listen, we get to the first round, get out the first round, and it's something important because I was jumping on Twitter earlier, and I heard somebody talk about, well, doesn't matter whether it's 50-40 wins or whatever. That fourth seed is very important. If you want to get to the sixth, you want to get to that second round in the playoffs, we got to get that home court against Cleveland. And the reason why, because they got to come to Madison Square Garden 4 times. And they are a bad road record, a bad road team, 13-19 on the road for Cleveland. So the New York Knicks, I'm not saying win they will get past them. I think the Knicks definitely going to get that 4th seed. If it weren't for Grant Win, we'd have been tied tonight with a win. But I do think it's important that the Knicks get that 4th seed. That means Cleveland got to come to Madison Square Garden 4 times. And they're a bad road team. And on top of that, the caveat to all that is the New York Knicks is a good road team. So, I'm really looking forward to these cats trying to get the 4th seed, lock that thing up, man. And we'll see how it goes, man. So we'll start another test tonight to get these boys out the way and get it popping, man. But I think we in the building, man. Knicks is here, man. This ain't no fluke thing going on right now. The Knicks
that fluke been going weeks ago, man. This is not a fluke.
Yes, yeah, man. You're right, Shot Pal. That thing been going. So we just got to continue to get better every day. Keep executing, playing good, solid basketball. Keep doing the things we need to do to get better. I think I said this early in the week. I said the Knicks really haven't truly hit their stride yet. And once they do, true indeed. Jay Buggy, I said that too. I'm gonna go through the itinerary, my brother. Don't go nowhere. Let me jump on our itinerary, knock that out, and I get you up in the building with us, man. So we'll go through that in a minute, Jay Boogie. So just hold that thought for me, brother. Don't go nowhere. But yeah, man, this team is they looking good, Shop Howell. They just playing good basketball, man. And it really ain't too much of the nitpick about, except for me and you. We got like them free throws got to get better, obviously.
Man,
ain't too much to nitpick about with the Knicks, man. They really playing good ball, man, and I'm just happy for that. And I hope they can keep this thing going.
Yeah, it is the team, man. The team is playing good basketball. They're playing for themselves. They're enjoying themselves. Randall said it the other day. You know what I mean? We always together. We joke around. They like brothers. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And they doing everything together. They probably hitting the gym together extra hours. They probably doing homework together. You know what I mean? Yo, listen, when I go here, to give me the ball because I'm ready. I'm hot. Give me the ball. Okay. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. You know what I mean? So, and you see them, they're more verbal with each other. Another big key, you know what I mean? You see Randall more verbal with them, interacting with them, helping them. You know what I mean? Wanting them to take shots. You know what I mean? Because he sees them. I want you to take that shot. That's why I'm giving you the ball. Take the shot.
Mm-hmm. Yep, real time. Hey, William. I'm sorry. Hey, William, are you talking about Jericho Sims? If you talk about Jericho Sims, he signed an extension early in the season, I think last year. The Knicks gave him 4 years. I think so, 3 or 4 years. William, I don't know if you're talking about Jericho Sims you're talking about, but if it's Jericho Sims, the Knicks signed him to an extension early in the year. So yeah, if you're talking about him, yeah, a 3-year deal. That's right. Yep. They did give it to him for sure. And that's pretty cool, Shaka, because even with iHeart having a 2-year deal, so when the iHeart contract is up, if they decide not to keep him, then my man should be even a little bit more ready. You know what I mean? Jericho Sims to be more seasoned and stuff like that.
You can't front on the front office and how they wheeling and dealing, man. How they doing what they do. Like from the outside, everybody, some people that's down how the front office is doing their thing. They making these contracts with 2 years. Sims to be ready in 2 years. He should be almost ready by next year. Right. So that is that's a whole nother off-season thing, man. iHeart is a good contract. He's playing great ball for us, you know what I mean? But if Sims could do the similar behind Mitchell Robinson, so be it, you know what I mean? Anyway. Let's get this win tonight.
We're going to get into the itinerary right quick. Let's break down what's going on in tonight's game, the tail of the tape, the starter lineups, and all that good stuff. And we'll come back in and get it popping. So y'all don't go nowhere. Check out the itinerary for the night. Let's get into it. And next we'll talk game day, Divine Shaw. We're going to get into it, man. We'll be right back, man. A minute, some seconds. Y'all check out the itinerary. Check what's going on with the team tonight, man. We get back at you. Peace. Salute everybody, man. You just see that on the injury report, Jalen Brunson was questionable, but he's out tonight. No reports on the Charlotte front. Taylor Tate, obviously the Knicks, they beat them in a lot of categories there, so we shouldn't have an issue with that tonight. So I really do think these cats come out tonight and play and get it popping. And let's see, man. These cats are playing some good basketball and everything like that, so we're going to get into that. I'm going to shoot the link for my man Jay Bookie can get in here and get it popping with us, man, to bring another brother on the panel. But like I said, Shakal, after looking at the tail of the tape, shouldn't be too much of a big deal tonight, but you just can't sleep and take the cats for granted. Now, I think the way the Knicks is locked in right now, that I don't think they'll do that tonight. I think these cats is really locked in what they're trying to do, man, and they focus on the prize. And now they've been like that the whole season. They aiming for something. So I think you're going to get the best of the Knicks every night. And that's what's scary because people didn't realize at some time you wasn't getting the best of the Knicks every night. But this year, every night these cats coming out trying to beat somebody or not letting you beat them. So I think these cats is pretty locked in tonight, man. So I'm looking at it pretty, hopefully an easy victory tonight. And especially the back home at the Garden, man. It's going to be buzzing up in the Mecca tonight at the world famous arena. So I'm hoping that these cats go out there tonight, perform well, just do their thing, blow these cats out, let the other cats get some play tonight. Hopefully RJ and Randall can sit down in the fourth quarter per se, and let them young guys like McBride and Sims and them guys get in there to keep their legs fresh, and because you never know when your number's going to be called. Just like Jalen Brunson went down, you never know when your number's going to be called. So let's hope we can do that tonight and get these cats up out of there.
That's the game plan. That's exactly how I feel about it. I want to see Fournier tonight. I want to see Derrick Rose tonight. I want to see McBride tonight. And I mean, I want to see those guys. Jeffries. I want to see him out there tonight. I mean, I think we brought him up for a 10-day, right? Daquan Jeffries, I think his name is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I think we brought him up. Yeah, so yeah, Kills is gone now, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so yeah, I want to see him on the court tonight. So the object for me, for the Knicks, you know, I mean, this team is a pretty good team, man. I heard some stats about them, recently over like the last 4 games or so, man, about their defense and stuff like that. So we got to really not take this team for granted. And you know, they're coming to the Garden. They want to play super all-star, all MVP, all defense. They want to try to do all that in Madison Square Garden. And can't take this team lightly, man. I want to go on this trip as well, like a lot of the people in the chat, and I'm pretty sure you, Divine, on this 10-game winning streak to the West. That's what I want to do.
Right. Yo, listen, man, let me bring out another panel member. The man don't need no introduction, you know, but I'm going to introduce the brother anyway. Yeah, my man Jay Boogie is in the building with Knicks Real Talk. Salute, my brother. What's popping? Yes, sir.
Salute, 3 capital S's. Blessings, health, and happiness to my brothers right there. Hope y'all all having a beautiful day. Hope everybody in the chat, they greatly in the greatest form of health and life. Everybody's okay. Everybody's good. Y'all know what time it is tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long time since we put up 10 yards on somebody, you know, but we get ready to make that happen tonight. I don't care what Charlotte got going on, who they bringing in. They get ready to get aired out. Don't fear this game. Ain't no doubts. This ain't a trap. It ain't nothing like that. They in the way. All the way in the way. Did you bring some Jordans to the garden? Are you dropping off some sneakers? If not, I need to head back down here. I'm miles away from where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? You got no business up there in New York at all, man. But yeah, man, the Spartans they're in a great rhythm, man. They handling their business, they doing what they gotta do. A lot of love, a lot of friendship, a lot of playing for one another, being there for one another, you know what I'm saying? That's what you need, man. Once a locker room is great, anything can be good on the floor, you know what I'm saying? Just that locker room, the togetherness, you know what I'm saying? That's what we got going on in our organization, man. And everybody feeling good. They playing for one another. They there for one another. You can't ask for more, man. What a great season, man. What a great season they provide for us. You know, this is real talk. You want flip side that is we talking real. That's all we doing right now with this New York Knicks thing. When Charlotte, y'all in our way. I'm on another mission to get down to Sacramento because I'm gonna put this out there too in the air. You know what I mean? Let me find out, man. I could sweep Sacramento and we got a better record than. Do not disinclude Tom Double Tom Coach of the Year. Do not exclude him from that. You know what I mean? We got a better record and we broom sweeping the guys who y'all want, who they want. They want Mike to be Coach of the Year. We got other things to talk about, man. Ed, don't disinclude you know what I'm saying? Leon getting mentioned, honorable mentions about Executive of the Year. Do not disinclude that because he's making a lot of every move he don't make been 100. You can't doubt that. All the way from the beginning of the season, you know what I'm saying? Right. When he brought Julius back, big fella, I know you got it in. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna send Brian out there. He gonna talk to you. Gonna come. We gonna bring you back. We ain't trading. We ain't going nowhere. You're on the phone. You calling Brunson. We get ready to bring you over here. We get ready to do what we got to do. We ain't giving up all them draft picks to give them to Cleveland. For what? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you all them draft picks. Don't you see what's happening? We only 1.5 games behind. What, man? We still got a lot of ammo, a lot of power to do something later on in the future. Everybody talk about how the situation is on us. We got to be clear. No, they need to beat us. They the one that got the all-star over there. But, you know, right. I know for a fact, they ain't really got no all-star players over there. They ain't built like that over there in Cleveland. In fact, last year, the only reason why they had all them guys in the all-star game because they didn't know who to have host the all-star game in Cleveland. They just put all of them in there, you know what I'm saying? You guys ain't no real all-stars, not to me, you know what I'm saying? And then let alone that, you see how Dallas keep losing these games? Another executive power move, what my man did. He traded away our pick because he knew we was going to be better than Dallas, so Dallas can be closer and have a better pick for us, you know? That's a top-notch executive move, man. And can't forget, you know what I'm saying, my man coming out behind that curtain and coming on stage with Eddie Kane and all the rest of the boys, another heartbeats, man. Come on, man. What's happening, man? He undefeated in the Gotham, man. Undefeated, man. When have you ever seen a player come in and run off 10 games in a row like that? Big time, man. I love what we got going on. Let's handle our business, man. It's looking real lovely and pretty, man. And y'all keep talking about catching Cleveland. I want to catch Boston. Every time I say one name, I'm going to say another. They said the 5th seed, I said the 4th seed. They talk about Cleveland. I want Boston. They falling off right now, man. I want Boston spot. Why not, man?
Yeah, Boston out. Hey, man, Jay Boogie and Shot Power, since they let Yumi and Doka go, I knew they were going to suffer on the defense side of the ball real quick. But last night, I wanted Boston. Why my man Grant Williams did not hit one of them free throws last night, man? I was like, boy, he would have hit that free throw, game over. We win tonight. We tied for the 4th spot. But we going to get Cleveland anyway. I don't even worry about Cleveland. They're a bad road team, 13-19 on the road. We 18-12 on the road. I ain't worried about Cleveland. Cleveland, that 4th spot is the New York Knicks. You could book this on Knicks Real Talk. By the end of the season, the New York Knicks will be 4th. And if Boston keep reeling, we'll go to 3. You could book that. Them boys ain't got nothing for us down there, man. Shot Power. Right now, our team is clicking on all cylinders. They playing, and Julius Randle and Jalen Brunson. I mean, them cats and him, Manuel and Brunson, all these dudes, man, they doing it, man. And I think the Knicks is finally letting people know that, you know what? Like I said earlier, we are not the hunter. We are being the hunted.
Facts.
They come after us now. You know what I mean? They come after the Knicks now. And that's just a beautiful feeling to have when you got a team playing the way they playing. And like Jay Boogie said, Boston is slipping. They slipping. they are slipping, bro. And I got a feeling it's gonna be because of that defense. Ain't like it was when you made Doka had the boys playing that shit. You know what I mean? It's a different ball game. So we just gotta keep grinding, shot power, stay in the fold. It starts tonight. Gotta knock these boys out the box. Send them back home down here to Carolina where we at. Call it a day. Call it a day. Get them on back down here. And like Jay Boogie said, man. And then you know what? We can fly out to the West Coast. And I think we can go out there and get it popping out there, man. I don't think the Knicks fear anybody. We got enough talent to match up against anybody in the NBA. We got talent like that, and I think we are on full display with that. So if we get 10 in a row tonight, get to go down there Thursday after Sacramento, and let's see what they do. They don't catch making noise, but they nice, but I don't think they steal the Knicks though. I know Mike Brown coaching the hell out of them. Don't get me wrong, but I think Tibbs is also coaching the hell out of the Knicks too, shot power. So we'll see how it's gonna go when they go out there on Thursday and get it popping.
Yes, J-Bug, salute to you, man, because, great minds think alike. Because if we can capture this 10th team, and like I said, I call it a trap game just because I know that the Knicks are ready for this game, but just to throw it out there, just to sprinkle it out there a little bit. But if we beat this team, when we beat this team tonight, and we go see them boys over there, who going to be talked about as Coach of the Year? All right, so let that be known. Tonight is a good night, man, and Jay Boogie got me amped again. I'm back. I'm full battery in my back right now. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean. I'm ready, and I really think that these niggas are gonna get out here and do what they gotta do, man. I'm not worried about what they're gonna do. I think all our guys. The one thing about our team that I really like, we have we was talking about space the other day. We got our definites. And we got our possibles, man. And our possibles been popping, man. We got our possibles are really popping. And tonight might be some possible nights. You know what I mean? You might see a J Hard and a Quentin Grimes. and a Quentin Grimes pop off tonight. You know what I mean? Aside from our regulars, IQ could have another one of those great games that they have. And I hope he has a decent game. That's all I want him to have. Great game. I just want a decent game out of him tonight. You know what I mean? Because I think we could put this team away pretty quick, man. We got to jump all on top of them and punch them right in the mouth.
Yeah, real talk. Salute to the chat, man. Y'all cats got to pop it up there. You already know Vernon. What's good? Vernon in the building. NYC, B-Ball, 808, E-Gib, D-Cool, everybody. Met me, fella. Will in the building, Fabian, everybody. Salute to the chat. Run them up with the thumbs up. Don't hide, subscribe. Y'all know what it is, man. Knicks will talk game day. Divine Shaw. We got my man Jay Boogie in the building with us. The Knicks don't be down here in the world most famous arena tonight. Go in and lock that joint down tonight. Get up out of there and go to the next one. We in here. The orange and blue is real. This ain't no hyperbole. It's straight facts. Julian, what's popping? My brother Julian in the building with us, man, as well. But overall, if you're not an excited Knicks fan right now, there's something wrong with you, man. I'm telling you right now. If you're not excited and you're not giddy about what this team is doing, something wrong with you. I'm serious. Because them cats got me over the edge up in this piece. I'm like, listen, my wife like, man, you smiling 24/7 every day. The Knicks balling every day. What do you want me to tell you? You know what I mean? We haven't had this feeling in a long time since like a couple of years ago, Almighty 4 seed. So we got that feeling back, man. I just hope we keep it going, keep the energy going. Just keep doing what you're doing, man. And I still don't think you even see the best of this team yet. I just don't think you wait till Quentin Grimes. RJ did it the other night. I was happy. I like RJ started getting in that flow. Let Quentin Grimes do what he did the other night when he was dropping trades all over the place because that boy defense is unreal. I was like, listen. I think that would have been a different game. They would have put him on Jaylen Brown from the beginning. But they kind of let him play a little later on in the game. You see what he did when he played up against him. Quentin Grimes, probably me, got to be in a defense team this year. The way he was shutting down 1s and 2s and 3s this year. They put him on Jason Tatum, made it hard on the other game in the Mecca. Then they put him on him last night, the other night. He went off, but I think they would have put him on Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown would have popped like that. But anyway, I think these boys have got it going right now. Randall, what can you say? Went down to Miami, lit them cats up right quick with that. The Knicks is hot. They hot like a bowl of grease, man, like a pot of grease right now. So we just got to keep it going, man. Jay Boogie and Shaw. We just got to don't get too overzealous, but just do what they do. Tom Thibodeau got them playing defense, even though the last couple of games our defense been kind of suspect a little bit. That's because our offense been on fire. But to win that game in Boston the other night, Jay Boogie without Jalen Brunson literally told me what this team was all. I already knew what they was about. It solidified it for me. These motherfucking boys is tough. That's a tough, gritty team over here in New York, for real.
And the defense was standing out, man. That dude took 30 shots to get them points. 30 shots, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to feel like, dude should have had a part should have had a part in Coming to America when the family sat down there on that couch and put that print in there. Yeah, I'm starting to feel like he really Jerry Curl soft. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going to throw that out there, Tatum. You know, you playing real soft, always crying about the referees and this and that, man. But we don't fear none of these guys, man. And the thing is, I hear you talking about how we match up to anything. Nah, it's a flip side. Those can't match up with us right now. That's how we gotta start looking at it. You know, it's not who we playing. Just know we coming to town, or you coming in our building. Just know every night when you play the Knicks now, it's you got to fight the night. You know, only way you're going to beat us now on, you have to win the fight, you know, and that's what it is. Them guys is out there on the floor. They playing the whole 48. You just saw, you know what I'm saying, you want to go the extra round, the extra distance, we can do that too, you know what I mean? So, you know, your man, you quickly, the thoroughbred dude, he had a point he had to prove. You know, every night we got something to prove. The other night was Stephen A. Stupid talking about, he got the nerve to talk about White should be named as player of the month. Jalen Brunson heard that. So, yo, here I go the night before you. I put the votes and I'm going to put this 30 clip in y'all, and I'm going to turn down in the second half. So what's the next one scenario? They talk about Malcolm. Yeah, we know you're having a good series and everything. You turned up 6 man in there. Guess what? I'm getting ready to come to your city. I'm getting ready to come see about you. Oh, you don't want to play tonight? Like,
you don't want to play? You don't want to come outside?
And watch me put this work in. I'm going to put this work in. Let you take a look at that. And here we go with another scenario, man. On our way from, you know, another scenario with Sacramento. I got a coach of the year date with these guys, man. So you know, every time it seems like we always got a challenge, you know what I'm saying, that keeps us going, keep us motivated, keep us reaching, keep us mashing the gas, keep us trying to, you know what I'm saying, to get further away from the haters. Because that's the only thing behind us is the haters, you know what I'm saying? They falling all the way back there. You can't even see them back. I ain't even got a real view, so I only got side view in the front window. I don't know what's behind us no more. But I love what we doing right now. They turned up. They on a whole nother level of basketball. And I can't say it enough, man. Them guys is loving walking into the locker room and seeing one another, laughing and joking, hugging and that. You see how Brunson was hugging and holding Julius after that, you know what I'm saying, that Miami win. That was real love, man. That was real love. He was like, yo, my brother, yo, thank you, man. Big homie. Way to crush it, man. Big homie. Way to crush the ones that keep saying you can't make a shot. Big homie. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Big homie. Way to hold us down, man. It's you, my man. And he back. Not on no MIP. Back on some top play. Julius is the second best power forward in the league right here, right now. All the straight up. Ain't no other power forward and besides Giannis playing better than Julius Randle. And it's okay to be mentioned behind Giannis. But right now, Julius is the second best power forward going on in today's NBA league. And he's showing up top 7 player in the league right now. So when the end of the year comes, I want to see if I don't make that first team, I better be on second team. And if you got an extra spot, don't all-star my man, and you know what I'm saying, and don't put him in there. Once it belong, you know what I'm saying, the NBA and an NBA team at the end of the year too, man. That's how we doing, man. Right now, man. I love it, man. I love it. I can't, man. A matter of fact, I ain't even got MSG. I've been trying to get that thing going on. I can't even see the game tonight. Michael Jordan, he ready to buy the shoes down here in Carolina. He don't want the game to be all over. So, you know, my league pass, you know, I can't watch the Knicks in Charlotte, and it pisses and ticks me off, man. You know what I mean? But it's okay. I'm gonna find another way. I'm gonna wind up downloading that MSG because I ain't trying to miss no parts of history. Every night is history for us, man. The lights is on. Ain't no telling who's gonna be in the building. But whoever in the building, you know what I'm saying? Make sure it ain't Stephen A. Smith. Make sure it ain't Max Kellerman. Keep them dudes out the building. You know what I'm saying? What Joe Clark said, the enemy is outside. Keep chains on the door.
Fact. Hey, real quick. Valley Sports Southeast, J Book.
Huh?
Valley Sports Southeast, they got the game tonight because that's kind of that Charlotte. I mean, if you got Valley Sports Southeast, they're gonna have. That's why I'm at to watch it from because I'm down here in Myrtle Beach on vacation, so I'm gonna have to watch that on there. But I can't get MSG that up down here, obviously. So, but you're gonna get it on there. But real quick, I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. 2 shot violence. Jalen Brunson gets Player of the Month. Guess who got Player of the Week last week? Julius Randle. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna be crazy. If the Knicks keep going the way they're going, they might as well take all the accolades in the NBA and just give them to the Knicks. Executive of the Year, Coach of the Year, MVP, Most improved player, 6th man of the year. I mean, they just throw it to New York, man. That's the way these boys are balling right now.
That's
I know
right.
as far as freshness, I know it's out of reach, but that's the true vibe in New York right now. Nobody cannot even underestimate how these boys are getting down out there, Shy Powell. I mean, literally that game the other night to me solidified everything that we talk about on this chat, on this show for the all year long. These motherfuckers is legit, man. Part my friend, the Knicks is legit, and ain't no question about it. I don't care what nobody say. We would run up on anybody in the NBA with them 3 boys in that starting lineup: R.J. Barrett, Julius Randle, and Jalen Brunson against anybody. Any one of them 2 gonna drop 20 that night. Dan is guaranteed almost. No Brunson last night. What did we say? We need R.J. to come up. R.J. drops 29. Randle drops 20 something.
Patiently.
Oh, I mean, these boys is lit, man. They got every aspect of that team. They got a lot. Hart, J Hart, Grimes, quickly. I mean, the bench is nice. Mitchell Robinson playing out his mind right now, doubling it up all the time. Boy, these boys is tough, man. I like the way it's going down there, man. This is the true orange and blues going on in New York right now. These guys give me a 90s Knicks feeling right now, so I'm happy about it. They give me that 90s Knicks vibe for sure. Like, you know what? We got dogs. We got a bunch of pit bulls up in here. You run up in here if you want to, you're gonna get locked up. Jaws locking, everything. These cats going, man. I'm happy about these boys, man. So let's keep it going. And tonight, go out there and beat these boys, put them in submission, get up out there, and let's get on this trip, man. Go to the West Coast and make it happen. That's what it should all be about right now for the Knicks. But I think after tonight, we win that game. We 1 game behind Charlotte. I'm not Charlotte. I mean Cleveland. Cleveland got who? Miami or somebody, the Bucks or somebody tomorrow. Look at the schedule, let you know. They lose that game, half a game out. We ready. Let's go do it.
I'm just gonna say this, man. You know, I wanted the Knicks to be a good team this year, and they are being a good team. You know what I mean? We have surpassed what we did last year, 37 wins. And I mean, I said in the beginning of the year that with Jalen Brunson, we would be at least 5 games better with Jalen Brunson to bring us to 42 at our lowest. And that's achievable like in the next 3 games. By this West Coast trip, we may already exceeded that. I said our high was around 47. And the way this team is playing in these next 16 games left or stuff like that, we go 8-8. That's what it is right there, man. And you know, they have been playing ball. They've been playing together basketball, man. They're looking for each other, man, and you know, they striving together. And I want this 10-game winning streak to continue tonight. You know what I mean? We might need to make another run, and if we lose over this weekend. But I want that first game. I'd rather lose to the Lakers or the Clippers before we lose to that first team we hit in the West, man. I want that team so we can start talking about Tom Thibodeau and Coach of the Year.
Yeah, real talk. Yo, salute to the chat, man. Everybody in the chat. Y'all make sure y'all roll them up with a thumbs up. I got Jay Boogie, the building with Knicks Real Talk tonight. My man Charlie be in here, man. We hype, we real, we excited because the Knicks got us all feeling this way, man. These cats got us feeling good about ourselves, man. You know, so I can't be more excited as a Knicks fan who we've been watching this thing for a long time. All of us, man. You know, we've been Knicks fans since knee high to a grape or whatever. You know what I mean? But to see these cats playing the basketball the way they're playing right now is truly amazing. Tom Thibodeau, 3 years, 2 years, they took it to the playoffs. 3 years, 2 years, we going to the playoffs. Would have went last year, but wasn't for injuries. Nerlens Noel, Derrick Rose going down, Kemba Walker going down. We still won 37 games. We would have been there last year. So for that man to put us in this position where he put us, a salute to the Leon Rose and Scott Perry and Worldwide, them guys and everybody. They doing it all. They doing it all around. It's just a lot of flowers to be given out in the Knicks organization. So as a fan, forget a content creator. As a fan, boy, I can't be more happy than anything to see the Knicks balling the way they balling. So let's just see if they keep going, man. We're not going to go 22-0. I hope if we do, then that's crazy. But I don't think so. Well, 16-0 now, whatever the case may be. But we're going to lose some games, man. Let's not get it twisted. We ain't going to win everything. But, hey, we come back off this West Coast trip 500 or 3-1, it's over. The Knicks got a 99% chance to make the playoffs, according to 835, what that is. They got a 99% to make the playoffs. They got a 40-something% chance to get to the second round. So I mean, these cats are really doing it. And like I said, a lot of teams are losing. The game I'm talking about tomorrow, excuse me, guys, the Cleveland Cavaliers going down to Miami. That's going to be an L. They taking that L down to Miami. Watch what I'm telling you. They taking that L in Miami tomorrow night. So Cleveland go down to Miami. We win our game tonight. Cleveland go down there and lose a half a game out of that spot. And we still got about like 15, 16 games to go. They're a bad road team. So, I think the Knicks will catapult these guys to move up above them. And our reason I want that 4 seed, which is so important to everybody, and I think is that you got 4 games in MSG. They a bad road team. I think we definitely gonna be playing Cleveland in that 4th, 5th spot. Like Jay Boogie said, we find a way to Boston keep losing. We catapult them cats. But if it stays 4 or 5, Knicks get that home court advantage against Cleveland. That series is over. That's over. Them cats are 13-19. They got one of the worst road records in the East, and they in the top 5. You know what I mean? So I think it's over for Cleveland. If they get in there with the road record is the way it is. I don't think they can match the Knicks in MSG. And then the Knicks got an 18-12 road record, and they one of the top road teams. If they one of the top road teams in the Eastern Conference. I think the thing shakes out just the way it's supposed to. Like Dave Lee said, we didn't give up all that shit to get Donovan Mitchell, and we still overtook him. And Dave Lee, that's impressive to me, man. So you got to get these boys flowers up and down that organization, man. Even Jay Dolan for staying out of the way like he's been for the last so many years since, and just letting the cats do what they do. And now it's starting to pay dividends. So it's really good to see that.
Yeah, we being good all the way around the board, all the way around the table. Earlier this season, you know what I'm saying? Our weakness was when you came into our building. Now we way above 500, you know what I'm saying, at the crib, above 500 on the road, above 500 all the way around, you know what I'm saying? So no matter where we play at, you know what I'm saying, right now we cooking, so you got to appreciate the hard effort, everything that they provide, you know what I'm saying, for giving us all a great season. I'm going to hop off because my man just hit me with my ticket. Hey, Shot Power, I got to say, the last 3 times I've been on here, I gave you some straight winners. The last time, I told you it was going to be the Knicks and the under. And you ain't been following. If you've been following me, following what I've been saying, wherever you play at, you should have been hit, man. Yeah.
I tell you this, the first time talking out loud, that first time when you hit me with that math, oh yeah, I was okay with that. That was nice, you know what I mean? So okay. I ain't seen you no more really to catch your one-on-one, you know what I mean? I ain't seen you on, on the on for the love, you know what I mean? With saying, at least giving out the knowledge, because I'd have picked up on it. I listen. I put my ears to the streets.
Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you real quick. Divine got my, you know what I'm saying? He got my handle. Divine can give it to you, and then you got direct handle, or you know what I'm saying? Just text me and let me know it's you, man. But Divine, I also want to say, yo, thank you, my brother. I appreciate, you know what I'm saying, you playing the music and everything. Just wanted to share with you and your fan base, you know what I'm saying, that Point Guards was aired on the Chuck D radio show last Friday when they paid homage to the De La Soul and all that. It was the closing song, and it got great love, great reviews and everything. And Chuck D told me continue on mashing the gas, doing what I'm doing. So I got 3 brand new songs. I'm getting ready to go lay them down. Hopefully, if not tomorrow, then definitely Thursday. I definitely got a new one with our man Julius Randle called No Days Off, because that's what he does. He don't take no games off, no days off, and no plays off. You know what I'm saying? Everybody low manage. I'm on high manage. It's a different from me and everybody else. You know what I'm saying? God don't miss no games or nothing, you know what I mean? But I wanted to share that with you and tell you I appreciate, you know what I'm saying, the support and everything you do. Always playing the music and content and rocking with your boy, man, you know what I'm saying? And I just want, get that out there and just tell you thank you, my brother.
Hey, my brother, Noah, man, we gotta support each other, man. That's what this is about. It's about support each other. We brothers from another mother, all of us, man. You know what I mean? And we orange to blue down, but not only that, we real people down too. You know what I mean? We real people, man. And,
real people
I want to see all my brothers and sisters get out there, man. And if I could promote anybody to get them out there, man, bring it on. I'm gonna put it out there. I believe in what we doing out here, man. And I believe in what you're doing, my brother, because I'm on the same wavelength as you are. You know what I mean? And I got actually, I want y'all to listen to the new promo about to come out, the Knicks Real Talk intro. It'll be out pretty soon, man. So, but I'm Jay Boogie, man. Hey, listen, man. Whatever it takes, my brother. I want to see you do what you do. You represent the orange and blue like very well. You know what I mean? And we want to see you be in that up in that mainstream area. Just because we know if you got there, we know we're gonna be coming behind.
We're gonna be there.
That's right. That's
Keep
facts.
doing what you're doing, man, and keep dropping them bars, keep spitting them verses, man. Because it's hip hop and basketball for me. You know what I mean? And that's what I do. You know what I mean? And I'm happy for you, man. And Chuck D, my man. Let me tell you, my state of mind is public enemy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My state of mind is public enemy. You know, it takes a nation of men to hold his brothers back, man. You know, let's get it popping, man. But yeah, go do your thing, man. Thank you for coming in tonight, Jay Boogie. As always, much love, my brother. You know what it is.
No doubt. Blessings to you, blessing to shop, blessing to everybody in the shop, everybody in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Hope everybody had a great day. Let's, you know what I'm saying, get some good entertainment, root on our team, let them do what they do. And we see y'all the next day. We'll talk about how we feel about getting to Sacramento, man. Salute, salute, salute. 3 capital S's, man.
Peace.
Peace.
Yeah, man. Jay Boogie in the building with Knicks Real Talk. Divine, the shot, the chat on fire as always. Y'all always dropping these jewels up in here, man. And it's always good, man. We try to keep this thing universal up in here, man. It's for everybody, man. No matter who you are, what color you came from, whatever weight you. Knicks Real Talk is for everybody. This is a show for everybody. So that's why we want everybody up in here. Like and subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend that this is the lit station right here. Real Talk is the lit station. You know what I mean? And we want to keep it that way, man. So you cats is, in the chat, man. Y'all cats just keep dropping it, man. Keep supporting the show. Y'all already know what it is. It's Knicks Real Talk Game Day. But tonight at the Mecca against Charlotte, let's get back to what we do best. Talk about the Knicks. We got to go in there and get it tonight, Sharp Power. Just go in there and win the game, man. Get on up out of there. Get ready to pack your bag. You're about to go on a West Coast trip for about a week. Take the family with you or leave them home, whatever you're going to do. But we got to go out there to the West Coast and mean business. You know what I mean? We got to go out there and handle our business, man. This ain't no vacation out there. We're going out there. We're going out there to stay in contention, to try to move up in the stand and keep getting better as a team. And it is good to go out there. This is a good trip for the Knicks to go out to the West Coast, playing these West Coast guys and see where you measure up. You know what I mean? And the Lakers and the Clippers got us in overtime at the Garden about 2-3 weeks ago, whatever. So we kind of want to go out there and try to get that thing back. So and obviously Portland got the man Cam Reddish playing with them out there. He gonna come out there. I know he dying to play the Knicks when they come around. So we just got to go out there and play some New York Knicks basketball, man. And just do what we've been doing, man. Grinding. Playing some good defense. We starting to shoot well from downtown a little bit more. I like the way this team is playing. Like the free throws shooting, but that's always going to be a little bit of an issue with us. But overall, there ain't too much to complain about with the way this team is playing basketball. But I can say one thing about them: they gritty though. That's a gritty basketball team, man. That shit they showed me the other night, that was gritty right there, man. And I just hope that we can keep playing the way we playing, man, and just keep trying to win every game we can. And then get ready to lock in that 4th or 5th spot, whatever the case may be, and get into the playoffs. And then that's when a new season starts. We'll see what we made of.
Yeah, man. Get out there, control the pace, grab some rebounds, hit our free throws. Please start hitting some more free throws. Stop making these games so dang on close, man. Stop making these games so close, man. Hit these free throws, man. We on average missing like 8 free throws a game. 8 free throws a game. If we had 6, these games would be easy wins. You know what I mean? So, they have been some of them. You know what I mean? But free throws, man. Mm-hmm. And continue with that defense that they've been pushing. Run these guys off the 3-point line. They play such a great defense now. I don't know what changed. Maybe more minutes on the court with players playing together makes them better. You know what I mean? Because now, they still get 3 shot on them, but not at a high clip anymore. You know what I mean? Like Jay Boog said, you know what I mean? Other day Tatum took like 30 shots. He took like 20. It was an amazing amount of shots that he took from 3 points to make him average out, with the rest of the scoring to 40 points. You know what I mean? Incredible, man. Keep running these guys off the 3-point line, man. I think I want them to get them quick, man. Get it over by halftime, man. I want some astronomical numbers. It's going to be hard. You know what I mean? But I think the Knicks are ready to put that in there. So let's get it tonight, man. I'm Jay Boog. They put a battery in my back. I'm a little amped. I don't even know what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking win, win, win. All I do is win, win, win. So let's get that tonight.
Yeah. Hey, Andrew, thank you for the stat, man. I checked that out earlier. Yeah, Brunson and Randall combination 3rd most points of any combo other than Embiid, Harden, Halliburton, and Hill. Absolutely right, man. And I'm them cats, man. Like I said, them cats been dropping like 20, 30, 30, 25 to 30 a game with each other, man. That's amazing what they're doing. And Danny, man, we appreciate you, Danny. Real talk, man. That's why we try to be the best we can be for guys like you, Danny. So we appreciate all the love, man. Real talk, man. We're gonna keep grinding. We're gonna keep grinding, keep trying to elevate, grow the show. As long as we got y'all support and y'all and y'all support and love, Danny, I'm good. I'm good with this thing, man, because I know you cats coming here and y'all always represent us real well, man. We appreciate you guys, man. Real talk, man. It's real talk. That's why it's real talk, because you cats is real with us, man. So salute to you and thank you for the comment, Danny. Appreciate you, my brother. Real talk, man. But yeah, man, I'm looking for 120. I'm looking for 120, 105 tonight. It's pretty much gonna come down to that 120, 105. I think it's gonna be the RJ. It's gonna be the RJ and Quickly show again. I can't even call Randall shit a show. He do what he do. It's just normal for him. So you can't even call Randall stuff a show. He just do what he do. But I think these cats gonna come out. There's a good opportunity for the Knicks to get these young boys in there tonight. Get these cats up out there early. Get them young boys in there. Deuce McBride, because he's gonna be playing tonight, and let them catchers get their rhythm, man. Because like you said, you never know when a man go down. We just want to see these guys keep getting better, man. And if they get to a point where they get too comfortable, take Robinson out, sit Hartenstein down, put Jericho Sims, McBride, Quan Jeffries, whoever, throw them up in there.
Fournier and Derrick Rose.
Right. Throw them up in there. Get them ready for the playoffs, man. You know, real talk, man.
Throw them all in there. I want to see all of them tonight. Yep. That's the five I want to see going like the 8-minute mark in the fourth quarter. Derrick Rose, DeJuan Jeffries, Sims, Deuce McBride, and Evan Fournier. That should be the five. That should be the five at the 8-minute mark in the fourth quarter when we up by like 36.
Yeah, listen, hey D-Roz, you wasn't in the chat earlier when I gave you your flowers, but now that you're in the chat, D-Roz called the Knicks 10-0 when they was 5-0. So all the flowers go to D-Roz tonight because he called it. He said 10-0. Salute to you, D-Roz, for keeping it 100, and your thought process was good. You stayed true to power, and they damn about to do. They win tonight. That's 10-0. D-Roz gets that. He called that, man. The brother say D-Roz said 10-0, and this was when they were 5-0. So D-Roz, my man, salute to you and salute to everybody, man. Y'all cats always on point up in here, man. But it's the lit station, man. Y'all know it is. Knicks Real Talk. Let's get it, man. Let's game day. Knicks down at the world most famous arena tonight against the Charlotte Hornets. We got to go in there and get that thing popping tonight. Beat these boys, get them up out of there. You know, get on a plane tomorrow, fly out to the West Coast Thursday because you're gonna be playing Thursday night. Go in there, get them boys out the way, go down to LA, the Clippers or whatever. If you want the Clippers or the Lakers, I gotta check the Clippers. I say then they go play LA Clippers, and then you got the Lakers, and then you get Portland. Be back on this side of town. And I think that's what it is, man. So let's see if we can go in there tonight and have a good game tonight and watch these cats just get it, man. G Money say Knicks win 115-100. I like that one, G Money. I think that's a good score right there. Knicks hold these boys to 100 or under. That's pretty impressive, and they got some nice dogs on there. I like Kelly Oubre. I like Terry Rozier. Obviously they got Gordon Hayward on them guys like that. PJ Washington, all these guys. They got some good players down there. But somebody put in the chat something about Miles Bridges might get some time tonight, and we'll see how it goes. But I don't care what they put on the floor tonight. I don't think they beat the Knicks tonight, man. As a matter of fact, I know they're not beating the Knicks tonight. I think we just gonna go out there and do what we do, man. Let the next man up, keep playing. RJ Barrett, get it popping. I don't think Gordon Hayward can stop no RJ Barrett. That's for sure. I
don't even think they put him on. I think I'm not saying they are, but they may put quickly on Gordon Hayward. I mean, not quickly. I'm sorry. They may put Grimes on him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They because Gordon Hayward, he does a little something to RJ once in the blue moon. So we might see Quentin Grimes on Gordon Hayward, and he'll play Scary Terry or one of them who damn, I keep messing this boy name up. Odell, not Odell. What's the guy I just asked his name again?
Who we got PJ Washington?
No, what's the other
here? And you got Gordon Hayward.
That's going to be the starting lineup.
Yeah.
All right, so I think they may not put Gordon Hay. I mean, RJ or Gordon Hayward. He's playing some good basketball, even though he's hurt injury, but he plays some good. We might see Quinn Grimes shut him down.
Mm-hmm. Hey, William, you a fool for that one, brother. William said they got a 150, 107. William, man. William said we about to run a muck on these guys. Hey, William, if they hit 150 tonight, you make sure you get back over the chat Thursday, man, because I got to get your flowers, boy. They pop that shit up for real. That was a good one right there. But yo, man, it's good, man. It's good. The Knicks, we supposed to feel this way. The way they playing basketball right now, the Knicks, we supposed to feel this way as a fan base. Them boys is lit right now. The best winning record right now in the East might be in the whole damn association. They win the night. So we got to enjoy this while we can. This we haven't had these feelings in a long time in New York City, man. As a Knicks fan, think about the last 10, 20 years, 13 years since 2008. So 2000. I'm assuming about since 2010, 2012, 2013. It's been almost 10 years since we make the feel like this, man. So William, well, I hope if that is, man, I'm telling you right now, you get more flowers than anybody at this piece. They dropped one, but they dropped 138 one night. A couple of nights ago, they dropped almost close to that 140 something, right? So anything is possible. Real talk. But yeah, man, let's see how we do it, man. We got about 15 minutes to the game. Shot power, it's been good. We just got to really take this one, man, and lock it down and win it, and give us something to talk about, and we keep it moving. Let's keep it moving, man. One game at a time, one step at a time. But I definitely think these cats is locked in right now, and I think they're gonna definitely be in the playoffs. Right now, the New York Knicks got a 99% chance to make the playoffs. They got a 7% chance to make the finals, and they got 3% chance of winning the finals, winning it all. But right now, man, they got the Knicks projected in this particular thing 49-33. They projected the Knicks will be this year 49-33. That's amazing, man. If they pull this stunt off, man. So let's just hope that the 538 got them right there, and I think another couple of sites had them there. But man, that's a good feeling when you got a 99% chance to make the playoffs. That means they kind of just survey the landscape to see what teams are doing this, what teams are doing that, and believe it or not, even Toronto Raptors, they start to fall off. You know what I mean? But I think that I'm not really worried about them. Obviously, to me, it's 4 or 5 and up. Anything 5 and up, that's what I'm concerned about. But we just got to keep playing our basketball, man. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. Let's hope they lose and beat each other. Like we always say, let's hope they beat each other up and they take L and we keep winning. They take L and we keep winning. We just expanding that lead. That's all. Just keep expanding the lead, man. And it don't matter what the record is to me. Once we get in there, as long as we get up in there. I don't care if the Knicks win 44 games. And I'm one under what I predicted. Long day in that 4th or 5th spot, and that's all that matters to me. So I think it's gonna be fun on here on out, man. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. We about to buckle up and take this plane over to the West Coast, man, and we're gonna get it popping. Knicks, we're gonna be in the building. There's gonna be some late games, ladies and gentlemen. So these West Coast games at 10 o'clock at night. So we're gonna be doing a thing about 8:15 or 9, whatever the case may be, 8:30, whatever. We'll be in the building, man. No matter what, I'm all the way through this thing. I know me and Shy got to get up and go to work the next day early. We got to get out and grind early, all of us. But we true to the blue, so we are the blue. We gonna be up in here, man. But yeah, man. Listen, everybody. Y'all make sure y'all hit that, run them up with the thumbs up, man. Tell a friend. Knicks will talk. We in the building with y'all, man, all the time, every day. Let's get it popping. Let's hope these Knicks win this game tonight, man. We can get it, man. Chop Powell, give me some last words, man. We're gonna get up out of here for everybody getting their zone and everything like that. But give me some last thoughts, man. Till we get up out of here.
Push the pace, control the rebounds, hit our free throws. I think we should have it should be 123 to 102. New York Knicks.
Okay, yeah, real talk, man. I have 120, 105. Y'all throw your numbers up right quick. If y'all think the Knicks gonna win tonight, what they gonna win by, and all that good stuff. But I'm giddy about it. Wednesday tomorrow is gonna be 40, 27, 50, $51. All right. Okay, Will the Thrill. That's what it do. That's what it do, Will the Thrill. I'm good with it, man. I'm good with it, man. These cats is playing, man. So they're here. Like I said, after that game in Boston, like I said, the Knicks beat Boston without Jalen Brunson. There was nothing to be said. It was nothing else to be said, man. I was like, okay, we beat these boys without them, man. Yes, indeed. 40 wins tonight. Yes, indeed. Let's go do it. Yeah, right. And you know, Dennis Smith Jr. gonna try to show up tonight. AK Andrew Colo, you know he's gonna try to show up tonight. AK, you believe it. But that's all right.
I'm about to go play that number 2. I'm about to play morning and evening. Yeah, I'm about to go play that.
I like that one. He's a Piswell 117.98. Good one, Vernon. I like that as well.
I like that one. I like that.
Yeah, real talk. Canal, what's popping, my man? What's good, Canal? My brother, was Salute Canal in the building with us. It's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good one tonight. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be one of them ones where it's gonna be one of them barn burner things. We just go ahead and smack these boys around, and I ain't taking it for granted. But I just think this team is they're too talented, man. They talented, man. They deep. Knicks deep. 1 to 15 if they had to be. The Knicks need to go 10 deep. They deep. You know, so I'm not concerned about these cats too much. Fabian, that's a good one. 115.95. He said under 100. Fabian, I like that as well. I think that's a good score too. But listen, everybody, man, we're gonna get up out the building. For y'all, we can get ready for this game. We can get into all that, the pregame, everything, man. We appreciate all y'all coming in the building tonight. Thank you, my man Jay Bookie, for getting in here with us. It's been fun as always, man. You know what I mean? Knicks will talk game day. We always having fun with this thing. Kevin Middleton got 148 to 106. He on some William Thompson stuff right there. 148 to 106. Boy, if y'all listen, if William or Kevin hit that number tonight, man, y'all will get so much praise. The Knicks will talk. Oh, it's gonna be crazy. For real. Let's get it. He got some numbers for you, man. Hey, see, shout out, you're a starter something. Let's go. Got played 6-1-5-2, 6-1-5-7. Boy, we done turned it into a showcase up here. But yeah, man, it's all good, man. That's what we do up here, man. We like to get down with the facts, but also have fun with the chat, because the chat is where it's at. Without you guys up in there, there ain't no Knicks Real Talk. We appreciate everything what y'all do coming up in there, man. That's why we make sure you always part of the show. We might not be different than a lot of other people, but we make sure you guys is part of the show. For real. That's why we read the chats. That's why we spit them out. Y'all just a visible panel up in here. That's all y'all are. Y'all are the visible panel. Me and Shy on the panel. Y'all just a visible panel. Or like my man KJ would say, our third cousins. But it's all good, man. So listen, man. Everybody have a good time tonight. Enjoy it. We see y'all guys on pregame Thursday. Knicks Real Talk, Divine, Shaw, the chat. We out of here, man. You know we can do this all night, but we got to get ready, get it popping, and get into this thing. So salute everybody, man. Have a good night, Shaw Powell, my brother. I'll holler at you, through the night when we talk.
You're ready.
Peace. Time for Divine Shot, KJ events. This Real Talk's the brand. You understand how we do, my man. I'm on that Friday night Knicks shit, dripping in Knicks shit. Up in the world, most famous arena with a click. That's the conglomerate. Knicks Real Talk, the real prominent. I'm a bit like the Omicron variant, so dominant. Paying homage to the cats in the chat. That's where it's at. Cause I'm hearing that. You don't care for hyperbole, you straight facts. We interact with the mob, the gods. Up in the pod, the squad, the side. The entourage be on the job. My energy, 50 tripping and 10 books. As they cook my game plan, and my brand for loot and pursuit. Going hard like the New York City gritty committee. Cause that the Knicks we know is pretty, but we all stay giddy. But we embrace the fan base like the late Anthony Mace. We create the logo when there's hair space that appear like square space. Staring down on the Chase Bridge, look at that Knicks City drip. There's 50 Dexys on the court, looking pretty legit. I think true to the orange and blue. I thought you knew for him a few bars to shine like Star Divine on Mount Mars. Knicks Real Talk. Here we go, let's go.
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing
Knicks Real Talk.
right here.
Here we go, let's go.
We here in the building.
Knicks Real Talk.
Let's get it.
Here we go, let's go.
Yeah, for real. Yes, sir.
Knicks Real Talk.
We here.
Here we go,
in the
let's go.
building. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, for real. Yes, sir.
Let's get it.